Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with FC Groningen. This episode today could see us be crowned champions of the Eredivisie for the first time ever. All we need to do is beat Vitesse. If we beat Vitesse, we become champions. There is 7 points. 7 points between us and Ajax, who today, I think they're playing... Who are they playing? I think they're playing Utrecht. For some reason, they seem to play the same teams as us just a week later, or maybe they're playing Willem II, not sure. It's one of the two. Anyway, 3 games remaining of the season. The most points Ajax can get at the moment is 75. 75, correct. If we pick up the victory against Vitesse, it means we will be champions. Ajax will not be able to catch us, and I can proudly say that I have won the Eredivisie with Groningen in my 5th season. We've got to get past Vitesse first. If we lose to Vitesse, we can still potentially get it by Ajax losing their game, or by beating Utrecht in the next match of the episode. Let's go forward and let's go play the Vitesse game. Now, one of the worst case scenarios in this, obviously losing is the worst case scenario, but if we lose and Willem II win, that means we still become champions. Because Ajax can now only get 6 more points, which is not going to be enough for them to catch us. I don't want that to happen. I want to win this in a football match. If we lose, I'd rather Ajax won, I think is what I'm after here. Vitesse then still fighting for their Eredivisie survival. They are sat currently in one of their weird little playoff places down the bottom end of the table. They did lose to Ajax in their last match, so hopefully they've got form against the bigger sides and they're just going to crumble to us and just give us the title. The starting lineup we're going to go for today: Quinones in goal, Tosin, Ramadan and Diaz. Constant Nabiu and Asin Zdravkov is going to be the left back today. He's moaning he's not playing football, so I thought, you know what, let's give him a game. Maybe he can do something special, give us the winning goal, something like that. Ainsley Maitland-Niles will partner the Ugandan Brian Sonko in the middle. Karamoko, James Taylor and Yori Boas are the front 3, and I really could do with a performance from them. Actually, Juna Toivio, you are going to start instead of Tosin, because what better way to have your captain score a penalty in the final game of the season, and I suspect he's probably going to retire at the end of the year as well. I forgot Vitesse do have one of our players in Kwame Abubakar up, just behind the strikers. Because they're not doing too well in the table, I'm not too worried about them at the moment. Also, you might see, you can't quite see me there, I might be wearing a fancy gold suit, because I'm kind of expecting to be champions, so I'm wearing a gold suit. It's a little bit lavish. First highlight of the game, and it's looking like it's possibly going Vitesse's way. Diaz heads clear, and it's headed further. Karamoko runs onto the ball. He's only got Taylor for company. Through ball to James Taylor. James Taylor, 1-on-1 with the keeper, hits it just wide. 5 minutes on the clock. That could have been the goal that sealed the title. Abubakar with the corner, Tam with a header, and we are 1-0 down. Radek flippin' Vodrazka has scored for Vitesse. He's our player. He's actually our player. Well, we've got a little bit of a mountain to climb now. Nabiu with the throw-on. Karamoko doesn't get there. Hanko gets the ball. Bultuis forward. Kwame Abubakar. João Teixeira runs forward past the halfway line to Tam. Tam across to Hanko. So far, Vitesse have a lot of the ball. We are getting very little of it. Teixeira forward, intercepted by Ramadan, lofted upfield ball to Yuri Boas. Boas to Taylor. Taylor to Karamoko. What a tackle that was, but it's back to Boas. And Jody February in the Vitesse goal makes the save. Goal kick for February to take over the halfway line. Zdravkov heads forward though. Yuri Boas forward through ball. Taylor's going to hopefully get there first. Yes, he does. Karamoko's on the end of it, and Sekou Karamoko has managed to make it 1-1, 17.5 minutes on the clock. And for some reason, Vodrazka is getting blamed for that. I don't know whether it was his fault, but I don't care. It's 1-1. Toivio takes the corner. Diaz is there. It's gone all the way through. It has gone all the way through, and it is Sekou Karamoko who's claiming it. He fouled. It was going in. You didn't need to do it. Diaz with the ball, lumps it into the middle of the pitch, but it's intercepted. Abubakar to Cirino, saved by Quinones. Bit of a television save, but he kept it out nonetheless. It's going to be a corner. Cirino to take the corner towards the front post, headed clear. Yuri Boas is going to hopefully get there first, or nothing will happen. We've got a free kick at the other end now. Maitland-Niles takes it. Diaz is there, and February once again makes a save. More action, and we are half an hour in so far. We've had a hell of a lot of highlights. February with the ball from Vodrazka's back pass. Runs it out of his area. This is looking risky. It's to Cirino on the halfway line, in the middle. Bergwijn, sure. João Teixeira, Tam, back to Yele. Yele to Cirino, João Teixeira. They are passing it around. We can't really do a huge amount of it into the area. It is 2-1 to Vitesse. We do not need to lose this game. We can't lose this game. It's Vitesse. They're not a great side. I think this is a great game for the neutrals. Terrible game for Groningen fans. And probably Ajax fans as well, and Vitesse fans probably aren't enjoying it too much, although at the moment they probably are. Cirino with a corner for Vitesse to the front post. They've scored again. We're 3-1 down to Vitesse. Have our defence just given up playing football? Callum Tam has scored. It's 3-1 to Vitesse. We might be relying on other people to actually win the league at this rate. Zdravkov with a throw. Karamoko doesn't get the ball. Teixeira. Back to Yele. Yele to Vodrazka. Forward. I assume, defensive midfielder. João Teixeira again. Abubakar across to one of the 3 goal scorers for Vitesse. Great tackle. Sonko forward to Taylor. Taylor across to Karamoko. Can we make it 3-2 just before half-time? Yuri Boas is there. February makes a save and it's gone off for a corner. It is a wonderful tackle. It's not even a corner. It was a great tackle. Wasn't a corner. How does that work? Half-time then, and it is 3-1 to Vitesse. And our defence is having an absolute shocker. You need to calm... Oh dear. Why did I say you need to calm down? I just wanted to shout at people. And apparently the only option of shouting is calm down. Maybe I should do that. First highlight of the second half, and it's gone all the way back to our keeper, but the highlight didn't end. Nabiu ball forward. Karamoko gets the ball on the right-hand side. 2 in the area. Cleared by Vodrazka. Karamoko gets it back. First time cross. Yuri Boas heads it down. James Taylor is there. It's 3-2. That's why the highlight carried on. 45 seconds into the second half. We pulled 1 back. 2 more goals, and the title is ours. It's a lot of goals. It's a lot of goals. I think at this point of the game, I'd take a draw. A draw now would mean Ajax, we would just need 1 more point. So 2 more draws out of our final 3 games will do. Could the Vitesse result be a draw? 62 minutes on the clock. Capi Jaba's coming on. Diaz is also going to come off for Tosin. We are doing all change at the back. I don't even know who this man is. Van Lingen? Sure. Ogie Sisten Van Lingen is going to come on. That is all of our substitutions. Defensively, we've been awful. 2 players on a 6.2 there. Yele with the throw for Vitesse. Teixeira. Abubakar crosses in. Nabiu can head clear. Sekou Karamoko is going to pick the ball up. Can we now counter? James Taylor in the centre circle. Sonko across. Capi Jaba just come on the pitch. Yuri Boas back to Capi Jaba. Crossed in. It's cleared. Karamoko isn't going to get the header. Nabiu does. Constant Nabiu. Sonko to Taylor. Taylor tries to play it across but can't manage it. And now, Vitesse can break. Callum Tan. Bergwijn forward to Tan once again. This is an exciting game of football for some reason. I don't know why. Bergwijn tackled by Constant Nabiu. Gets the ball as well. Lumps it upfield. Karamoko runs onto it. He's only got Taylor in there for company at the moment. It's gone all the way back to Boas. Boas does get it. Has a go. And Yuri Boas, what a goal that is. Yuri Boas on the 64th minute has just made it 3-3. The title is not gone just yet. That was a wonderful finish from the youngster. Karamoko crossed it in. Taylor goes nowhere near Taylor. Gets a tackle on the volley, and that has made it 3-3. 1 more goal, and we will take the title home, and we have a highlight straight away. Abubakar to Hanko. Bergwijn. João Teixeira. I'm pretty sure that Bergwijn's name is changing every single time I say it. Yele gets the ball on the right-hand side. Plenty of Vitesse players in the box. Crossed in. Tam is one of them. It's a penalty. It's a flipping penalty. It's going to be 4-3. Come on, Quinones. Cirino takes the penalty. It's straight in the back of the net. It is 4-3. An instant reply from Vitesse. Gaston Serino. It's 4-3 to Vitesse. Abu Bakr with a free kick. We've got 20 minutes left to play. So there's plenty of time for us to get something out of it. Constant Nabu, who got booked as part of that penalty. Boas gets the ball. Taylor. Karamoko's making a run. Karamoko has to score from here. Sekou Karamoko does score from there. He's made it 4-4. He is approaching 50 goals this season as well, Sekou Karamoko. Hopefully he does manage to make it. We have made it 4-4. We've got a point so far. Two more points. I'd say two more. One more goal. And then we can start to celebrate. Serino, João Teixeira, across to Bergwijn. Bergwijn to Abu Bakr. Serino in the area. He's going to make it 5. It's saved by Quinones and cleared by Tosin. I'm going to look a right mug wearing this yellow suit if we don't win this. Hanko, João Teixeira. Bergwijn on the left-hand side. Tackled by Nabu. No, he doesn't. It's gone. It's another... How do you keep giving away penalties? Quinones once again, probably going to be Serino. It is Serino. Go on, Quinones. It's into the left-hand side. Sent the keeper the wrong way. It is 5-4. There's been 2 penalties in this game. 10 minutes left to play. I've just demanded more from the team. Neither side's defence has turned up, apparently. It looks like it might go all the way through to full time. It's going to be a 5-4 victory for Vitesse. There's a final highlight, and annoyingly, it's going Vitesse's way. Serino gets tackled at Yele. João Teixeira. They've got the ball edge of the area. He's put it in the back of the net, and we have lost 6-4 to relegation-threatened Vitesse. We are the champions-elect, and we have lost 6-4. That was absolutely appalling. So, defenders, every single defender got a 6.5 or below. Nabu got a 6.7, but he kind of wasn't really a defender, he was more of a wing-back. Aggressively, that was unacceptable. You should have won the league. The stupid thing is, we can still win the league on probably about 2 or 3 clicks of the continue button in 15 minutes in game time. Willem II vs Ajax will kick off. And if Ajax do not win, we become champions. We win the league. So, Willem II just won 3-0. It's probably one of the most anticlimactic wins of the league, but Willem II has handed us the title. 3-0 victory, Balázs, Koulibaly and Lewis. And it means we become Eredivisie champions. I hope we are. I hope it's there it is. FC Groningen win the Eredivisie. Key player is Sekou Karamoko. We have done it. We've still got 2 more games left of the season to play. What I'm going to do in the next match up against FC Utrecht, I'm going to kind of change things about. I'm probably going to stop playing the old the Never Wears Prada tactic as well. I might go back to my 4-4-2 thing that I was playing. We have done it. We are champions. We are also going to the Champions League. But hold on. Does it actually turn up as my in my competitions yet? Is it there? It is not there yet. We'll have to wait until the end of the season for it to turn up in our little trophy cabinet. Let's go forward to the FC Utrecht game where nothing really... it doesn't matter. Although if we win, we go into the Dutch Cup final on a high. We are not at the Utrecht game just yet, but we get to vote for the Dutch Young Player of the Year award. And you can see there's your selection. You've got Gianfranco Bolhouwer of Groningen, Fabian Quinones of Groningen, Youssef Ramadan of Groningen, Pavel Rezak of Groningen, and James Taylor of Groningen. So, I don't even know whether... Can I vote for my own players? I can, right. Now, realistically, I would vote for Bolhouwer. I think out of all the players, he's played 20 games. He probably was the best young player. But he's not here anymore. So, I'm going to vote for James Taylor, and then I'm going to vote for Bolhouwer. And finally, I'm going to vote for Youssef Ramadan because I think he's had a decent season, pretty underrated. I mean, he's a centre-back, so he doesn't really need to do too much. So we're going Taylor, Bolhouwer and Ramadan. I don't know when we'll see who wins it. We'll find out soon. We've got until the 22nd of May, so end of the season, I guess. The final game of the episode then, up against FC Utrecht, who are sat 6th place in the table with 2 games left to go. If things go their way, they could in theory finish as high as 3rd place. Realistically, we should beat them, so let's just get on with the game. The starting lineup that we are going to go for, we've reverted to the 4-4-2, or the 4-2-4, I guess. Quinones in goal, Nabiu, Ramadan Diaz and Capi Jabba are going to be the back four. Rezak and Alves are the two central midfielders. Carniero is going to be playing as a left winger today because I don't have any left wingers. Or, well, I do. They've just mainly been loaned out or are slightly injured. Gregory De Vos is going to be our right winger because of the same reasons. I mean, he is slightly injured. And up front is going to be Sekou Karamoko and James Taylor. We haven't played this formation in about a year, so let's see how well this goes. I'm still wearing my gold suit because we are now officially champions. Before, maybe I should have changed it for this match, not the previous match, because we looked a bit stupid losing 6-4. 3 minutes in, and Nicolò Alves has gone and got himself injured. So, Felix Noriega is going to come on. I'm going to try and play some of the more fringe players off the bench now because we've won the league. It is a bit surreal that we are not at the end of the season, but this feels like the final game of the season. We've still got one more game to play in the league and one more game in the cup as well. So, I feel like I'm taking this very easily, and James Taylor's just walked through their back three. 3, 4, 5, 7, however many, but hits it wide. Throw on for Utrecht. Controlled edge of the area. Someone's just kicked him in the back, but it doesn't matter. Karamoko gets the ball. Taylor is in the middle. Played across field. Taylor does get it. Back to Felix Noriega. In the middle, Karamoko does collect the ball as well. So many Utrecht players back. De Vos can't control it, and I don't know why he kept on running. Constantinaviu gets it back. Noriega. Rezak forward, doesn't get far enough, and now the counter for Utrecht can take place. Running over the halfway line, in the middle to Weghorst. Weghorst tries to dink it over the keeper, hits it just over the bar. Would have been a great goal, but a little bit cocky. Just before the half-hour mark, and we are back with some action. Noriega with the ball across. Carniero was not a good pass. And once again, Utrecht can break forward. Weghorst tries to find Stoyanov. Stoyanov does get the ball. Van Amersfoort has put it in the back of the net. We are 1-0 down to FC Utrecht. It makes no difference in terms of the league table, but it's another game that we are losing. Our form in the last couple of episodes is just non-existent. We are terrible defensively. We are terrible going forward as well. This does not really stand us in good position for the Dutch Cup final. Stoyanov with the ball for Utrecht on the edge of the area into Borbak. Van Amersfoort already 1 goal to his name, and Quinones, you flippin' idiot, the referee's flagging. It is not going to count. Youssef Necessary was offside. It is lucky that it is only 1-0. And it stays 1-0 at half time. Once again, not a single shot on target. Come on, lad, show a bit of desire. You might have won the league, but if you're just going to play this crap against sides who are mid-table, maybe you can get sold in the summer, because there's a lot of players coming in. 50 minutes on the clock, and Stoyanov has the ball on the left, crossed in at the back post. Quinones flaps once again, and how have they not scored? It should be 2-0. We are clinging on to this game, and we are not even close to scoring a goal. 57 minutes in, and we are all change. We are going to go all change. What we're going to go for now is we're going to go back to the 5-2-3 formation. What I've done is De Vos has come off because he's been absolutely shocking. We brought on Tosin. Carniero's moved up to one of the strikers as well. We'll put Karamoko in the middle. Maybe this is going to make a difference. Since the change around, we've had no highlights whatsoever, so I've just demanded some more. Karamoko is on a 6.2. He is the African Player of the Year. I don't know how many times I need to mention that he is the best footballer in Africa for 12 months, and he's doing shocking. We're into injury time, and there's not been a single highlight, apart from maybe this one. Noriega's going to hopefully get the ball. Rezak wants it back. No? Okay, finds Diaz instead. We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to play. Noriega, Capi Jabba crosses in. It's a goal. Gonzalo Carniero has scored. It was cleared by Nastic, but came out to Carniero on the volley, makes it 1-1. Don't celebrate like you've just won the World Cup, my friend. You are 1-1 with a team you should be destroying. Final highlight of the game, or is this going to be a proper highlight? Van der Streek with the ball. Stoyanov. Upfield, Weghorst is going to get there. No, he's not going to bother. It's full time. It's a 1-1 draw. And once again, that was absolutely horse manure. And I need to do something. Be assertive rather than shouty. And assertive is one step away from shouty. So this episode, we've conceded 7 goals, scored 5. Last episode we conceded 3 and scored 1. I don't know what's happened to our form of late, but this is not good, because next episode we are going to have the Dutch Cup final against PSV at, I believe, Finals Ground? Dequip? Is that Finals? I think that's Finals Ground. We really need to turn our form around. We've also going to have the final game of the season against Willem II, but it literally means nothing. And I don't even think it means much for Willem II. No, it's not going to mean much for Willem II either. So, we are champions of the Eredivisie, despite the fact that we didn't win a single game this episode. We just about scraped a point. We are champions thanks to Willem II. Maybe we should give Willem II 3 points for the final game of the season, because it's not going to make a difference to us. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow, that's right, on a Saturday, for the Dutch Cup final and the final game of the season against Willem II.